I'm getting ready to do my final soaps for the Watermelon Challenge, and these actually won't be in the Watermelon Challenge, but is utilizing the pieces and leftover bits and extra scraps that I had from the previous watermelon soaps that I had done. So this is going to be kind of a 2-for-1. The first one I'm going to do is going to be this one. Isn't that so pretty? What I ended up doing is when I made the Cutie Melon soaps, I had this much batter. This is probably 1/4 of a loaf left over from the extra soap from when I put the embeds in. So this was the extra soap that I put in. I just put it in here, and then I had these other extra soaps that I went ahead and rolled into long tubes that are going to fit into my molds, and I had 3 white ones and then 2 black ones, and then I had some of this red violet mica that fades terribly. I know I've talked about this previously. It fades terribly in cold process, so I'm going to start and melt and pour in other applications. So I'm going to start using it for like oil drizzles and dusting. So I went ahead, dusted all of these with that, and I had some left over from the brush. So I went ahead and dusted the top, and I think that's really pretty how that turned out. So this one is going to be Mango Melon. This is that watermelon sugar fragrance from Brambleberry. That's what's in the bottom. And then I have a little bit of Mango Madness from Essential Depot. This has a very light scent, but it is very well behaved. So my plan is to use, I'm gonna use activated charcoal, have a black base, pour some in, hopefully get the two of the white ones on the outside, and then pour a little bit more to the 2 black ones a little bit farther in, and then have that last white one centered down the middle. Hopefully that will all work out. And this one is super fluid, and the activated charcoal, if I don't wait too long, it doesn't make a setup. But what I want to do, and I may end up pouring it into a different container, we'll kind of see how things behave. So the second loaf, and I'm going to use up all the scraps. So this is what I had from all the shavings, all the trimmings, beveling the edges, leftover little pieces, and I went ahead and let them dry out. I had a fan on them, and then chopped them up into smaller pieces. This one, when I was trimming off the bottom of the Monster Melon using my planer, they had these really cool kind of ripples. So this is LCP light cold process clear melt and pour soap. I went ahead and placed them in the bottom mold, poured a layer of the clear melt and pour on it, but I think that's going to be really cool looking on the top of the bars. Originally I was planning on doing maybe some whiter ones, but I think it'd be fun to chop them into like just regular soaps. So this will, I'm going to basically pour it upside down, put it upside down in the mold. I'm going to put a little bit of the black with nothing else in it to, well, I'll have the fragrance in it, but not the confetti. I'll pour that in there, kind of fill in the gaps, and then I will use the rest of these scraps. And then I forgot, I'm going to go ahead and use up the rest of the watermelon sugar to fragrance this one. And this scent did accelerate on me, not like crazy fast, but it did set up fairly quickly, and I was able to, like this one has that watermelon sugar, doesn't discolor or anything. Actually, it says this color's off white, but that's not a big deal. I was able to do some texturing in there. So this one will be really cool looking in the middle, and then confetti soap in there with the black. So I think it'll be really pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting everything set up, and we'll come back when I am ready to make it.